Hi guys, well this is my first video on YouTube, and this is going to be a very sucky start because I have a sleeping baby upstairs and a sleeping 2-year-old upstairs, and I'm trying not to wake them. So, first video on YouTube. This is primarily going to be a book video, but I've got other things that I might mention on my channel. For the most part, I think it's probably going to be about books though. I have a lot of books. I did actually sit with them behind me because you can't do a Booktube video without books behind you. But I have a confession. I love this thing. I have the Kindle Paperwhite and I am so in love with it. Mainly because with 2 kids in the house, there's not a lot of storage and we don't have any extra bedrooms, or I would build a library. That was actually a plan before we had kids. But, you know, life happens and I can hold all of my books in this sucker and I can take them all with me to work. Whatever I need to do, I can take this with me and it fits perfectly in my handbag. So, I love this thing. I've purchased a lot of books recently and I intend to read them all eventually, but I am purchasing faster than I can read. And I know that's a typical problem. So hopefully we can all work through that together. I'm hoping to get some subscribers. I'm not trying to become famous here. I honestly don't want to become famous. I'd rather just have a few subscribers with whom I can speak about books and my favorite authors and get ideas about new books that I can read, because I'm always collecting books, whether it be digital or, you know, these books behind me. My husband's taking up half of my book collection here. He's taking up half of what used to be all mine. Get it? He takes up half my closet and half my book space. So, a few of my favorites. Harry Potters. Oh, Harry Potters. Love them. Still love them. I'm 33 years old. I didn't come to love the Harry Potter books until I was more like 16. My brothers had read the books. They're 6 years younger than me, and so they were early middle school, late elementary school, and Mom wanted to take them. And I got so into it, and I probably got to the 4th or 5th movie before I actually started reading the books. And once I started reading the books, I couldn't put them down. And of course, I already knew the story, but then it just draws you in so much deeper. But that's for another time. We can talk about that later. I enjoyed the Twilights while they lasted. I burned myself out on them. It took a while, but I did. I love Stephanie Meyer's though. I've read The Host, love The Host. Read the Tolkien books. Oh, Hunger Games, of course. Loved Hunger Games. The Matched series. For a little bit of light reading, I did like the Something Barred, Something Blue, that series by Emily Giffin. But that's usually a little too fluffy for me. I like a little bit more fantasy, or at least a little bit more meat. Loved Gone Girl. Loved Girl on the Train, although I have to confess, I liked Gone Girl a little bit better. Not that I didn't enjoy Girl on the Train, but Girl on the Train was a little bit more, I don't know, it's like I saw it coming. And I read it before I read Gone Girl, and I totally didn't see Gone Girl coming. That blew me away. That was so twisted. Right now, I am reading What Alice Forgot. I am doing it on both audiobook through Audible, and I also am doing it in my Kindle because it whisper syncs and I can go back and forth. I can listen to it while I'm at work and I'm doing my thing there, and then when I get home and I'm nursing a baby or I'm having a minute to sit, it's rare, but I can open this and sit there and kind of watch my 2-year-old play and do my thing with the baby and read my book all at the same time. You'll hear me talking about my family. I'm trying to lose the baby weight, so I might reference that here and there. I'm probably not going to share my family. I've been wanting to get into YouTube for a while, and it's just, they are the only reason that I haven't done it. I'm not one who's comfortable sharing my kids with the world. My husband, he doesn't care. He would be in any of the videos. He's whatever. But when it comes to my babies, I'm very protective. And I respect everyone who's been able to do it and who's done really well with it. And I like to think my kids are cute enough. We could have done pretty well. But I can't do it. I hope I can edit this really well and everyone's going to enjoy it. And if you like it, please subscribe. Otherwise, maybe watch my next video and see if you like me better next time. Thanks. All right, bye.